Welcome back to the Top 10 Mysteries. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen the skill of Chinese engineers yet? All over the world and to American engineers, I don't know the Chinese either. How did you build these structures? I don't know how they burn houses. The temple hangs around the mountain. It took me half a day to get up there and build a house on top of a mountain and wash it. Where does the electricity come from? What matters is how they build it. That's what 340 million Americans do. The way of life in the world's most powerful superpower. Always wondering. So right now, I invite you and your friends to come and watch the top 10 mysteries. 10 hanging works climbing the cliff. It seemed impossible, but it's still made in China more prominent than Sony. Haiyan Temple 1,500 years old, hanging over the cliff. Please introduce Haiyan not yourself, or it's called a hanging temple. It is the only two, hanging on the cliffs of Hangsan, Shanxi, China. It's built in a special way, with your back against the cliff face out into the deep valley. 75 meters above the ground. The whole building is maintained thanks to these ultra-strong oak poles into the rock, like steady legs. And the main buildings are hidden in thick rock. It's been built since 400. It's over 1,500 years old now. This whole place is about 100 to 5 square meters, 2 meters long, being divided into a main section with more than 40 rooms. In the south, there are 3 floors of pure church rooms, 3 Quan and 3 Yin. In the north, worshipped 5 Kuan Yin Buddhas and 3. The 2 sides are connected by a 10 meters long wooden plank bridge. The stairs inside are also made of wood. Make it easy to get around. Along with about 80 sculptures of all kinds, made from earthenware, copper to stone. There is a statue of Buddha Thich Manu and Confucius Lalo too. There are clay statues in the temple hall. The south is considered a treasure of the Ming Dynasty. 1300680160044. But to go to this temple, you don't just need to be quiet. Your feet must also be strong. Hermit lives in hiding on the top of the mountain. This house is located on the top of the mountain, surrounded by dense old forest. The leaves are layered on top of each other. The way is as hard as a ghost. The local people, no one is coming here. What's amazing is that this cuckoo monkey, there's a 90-year-old man who lives alone, isolated from society for almost 35 years. He left everything in the city. I don't care who lives in the middle of the forest. This area is not accessible. Want to come in here? You have to find a path that leads directly into the forest. The road is twisting. It's been for hours, not a little bit. But people only ask one thing. How do you live? It's almost 35 in the middle of the forest, and it's still standing. Of course, there's no power plant here. So he had to use solar lights. The clothes are thick enough to warm the body. And the whiskers are buzzing. Now we're going to go to the temple where this person practices. The temple is a 4-corner courtyard. There's a big lake in the middle. The goal is to make it rain. Rainwater coming down from the upper eaves is collected and then exits through the side drain. This way there will be no accumulation of water in it. And this is the kitchen where he cooks. There is a kitchen full of 8 chairs. If we look at it, we can see your life is relatively simple. Inside the lamp, there are also many stone walls. In the middle of the temple is Mahavira Palace. where many idols are located. Find out if this temple dates back to the Han Dynasty. But there's no information or records. If you judge by architectural style, it must be a Ming Dynasty temple. All building materials, mainly made of blue striped stone, except the upper part is sealed with cement. This place is called Mount Shanxi because it's the intersection of Beware, Mount Piercing in Chongqing, Zhejiang and in Guizhou. I don't know if this old man will ever get sick. Does anyone know how to get to the hospital? Next, we're going to the highest bridge in the world. Huajiang Canyon Bridge is about to be completed, making the rain the wind. It's the highest bridge in the world, guys. It's 602 meters above the ground. That's higher than the World Trade Center. In New York, it's 804 meters. It was built in just 3 years. It costs $200 to $3 million. That's about 7.3 trillion. Who again shortens the time across the mountain for an hour. Just down a few minutes. But the driver, it takes a lot of courage to run on the road. Super toweringness. Bridge design according to hanging bridge type, with 2 towers height 262 meters. The cables stretch as the strings pull through the main beat. 1,420 meters long reinforced super strong wind resistance. Because on the mountain the wind blows like it wants to tear. The engineers pumped about 22,000 tons of steel. That's equal to the weight of 2 FN towers combined. Be as hard as stone. China is a pro bridge manufacturer. This bridge they had 8 of the 10 highest bridges in the world. It makes people's eyes wide open. Of course, this project is not easy. Transport materials up the rugged mountains. You have to endure the wind, continuous and difficult climate. Compared to the big bridges out there like the Guoliang House Bridge, connecting the US to Canada, it took more than 7 years to complete. It's only 220 meters high. Huajiang Bridge. It's unmatched in terms of height and speed. The eternal land of China. Let me tell you something of the eyeshadow valley in Jiangxi, China. It's a fairy tale-like place that people say. This is the real eternal land. Tell the square to revive this valley. People have spent nearly 10 trillion in construction. It's hard to have a JPT. It says the goblet originated in the Eastern Han Dynasty. Let's talk about Mr. Yichui, a famous calligrapher hermit of the 3 kingdoms. It is said to have become an immortal fairy hiding in the mountains. Practice taking medicine meditation. The villagers around it had to build statues and build a house on the mountain in his footsteps. The old village still has traditional architecture of the ancient Jiangxi people. Yellow earth wall, black tile, tiny wooden window. The landscape doesn't have to be said. Outside the houses hanging on the cliffs at the bottom of the remarkable. They've even made 12 more glass rooms. Suspended let you experience the feeling of home in the clouds. Then the cliff library, restaurant and viewing platform towering to ensure safety. To master the house on the high. It's not life. Leo Hanging House in Guizhou. On the steep cliffs of a large mountain in Guizhou, there's a completely isolated wooden house, suspended about to 300 meters from the ground. And ahead is the abyss. There's also a stone staircase here. In a skillful way, it's the same old monument with the faded handwriting. Recorded in the 12th year, or 14 of the Republic of China. More than 100 years ago. This shows that this may have been an old temple. On the way to the house, there's a very simple wooden bridge over the cliff. It's just made of some wood when you walk up. Shaking makes people be very careful. Just sketchy. One day next year is empty as play. Last after 3 spaces none, we also get to that strange wooden house. Next to the house, there is a monument inscribed, "To build compassion and good fortune." Same name of some people. And walked into the house. You can see inside are statues of gods and Buddhas. The most prominent is the Avalokitesva statue, sitting on the lotus flower in the middle. It's all covered in mysterious red cloth. The house is built against the cliff, with a big rock sticking out, to shield the rain from the wind for the statues below. There is a simple altar, in tight spaces due to the rugged terrain. And because it's a place of worship, there's incense and lighters, so that the pilgrim will light. But I don't know if it's safe to worship. When you get there, the mind can't be safe either. If your mind is not calm, then invite you to the Chinese city of Xi'an to see the most dangerous road in the world. Located in Xi'an City, Shanxi Province, China, Mount Hosan is not the highest mountain in the country, but the most famous by owning the treacherous climbing route. It's one of the best in the world, where there's only one stumbling block. It can also be exchanged for life. Let you know that the flower is considered the peak of Taoism. The legend says that Lao Tzu, the founder of religion, he lived and preached here. If you want to conquer the mountain, you've got to climb through these steep steps. Men under the cliffs up to 1,800 meters high. Then keep moving on narrow wooden boards of just 30 centimeters. Is caught dangling into the face of a vertical mountain at an altitude of more than 600 meters. There's no decent fence here. You have to wear a seatbelt and attach themselves to the chain attached to the cliff. To keep balance, you just slip your arm or you miss a little bit. It is considered the end of life. Something special is the road. This death is not created by tourists. It's from the old religious monks. They built their own temples on the top of the mountain. The danger stalks every step, and hundreds of people die every year for slipping when climbing. But the road to the top of Hosan, still full of tourists. Across the coastal cables, thousands of bright red love locks hooked up to it. But before you go, look at this. China is not just stuck in traffic. It's a cliff, guys. It's a 5-day Labor Day holiday. People want to do a little manual labor, so I rushed to the mountain in Wenzhou, Zhejiang. But because it's too crowded, it makes the whole mountain climbing route stuck in the middle of a steep cliff for over an hour. Hundreds of people buried in the sky next to the abyss. Many of you are afraid to cry. Management says the mountain is safe. Leo was slow to take pictures. Whoever is afraid goes home. Anyone who is afraid can call for help. But it costs 300 yuan per person. That's about $1 million. So if you're invited for free, do you dare to climb this mountain? Comment yes or no in the comment section. Let's see who's more brave. The most inconvenient convenience store in the world. That's right, in China. You can think of anything, guys. There's a convenience store over there. People call it the most inconvenient thing in the world, because it's not on the ground like you see it. That dangles at 120 meters. Close to the steep cliffs. It's like a gecko clinging to a wall. This location is located in the scenic area of Niu Camp, in Hunan province, and the store is as small as a matchbox. Just enough for one person to sit in it. You want to go to this store to buy something? Then please hang on to the iron ladder. My heart is beating like a death knell. Before that, this is just a hut. Let the mountain climbers rest. But then they invented it. Upgraded to a convenience store selling water. Sell cake and juice. The top one is the price is surprisingly cheap. The water bottle is only about 2 RMB, which is about 7,000 VND. It's not as tight as other tourist spots. The staff is not sure if they are happy. You have to carry each container of water and each packet of cake, climbing up the cliff to the supplies every morning. The store has no toilets. If you want to let go, you have to swing Leo down like a ninja in action. So the guys who work here learn from it. Drink less, not suffer. An isolated village spends 15 years paving a road through the mountains. You know what? People of Longquan Lotus Village in Shanxi province of China. They are very religious. A small group of people living in isolation in the mountains and forests want to escape hanging feet on the cliff. You have to climb the wrong way. It took me all day to get out of town. So the grandparents in the village decided, build your own road through the mountains. It is 500 to 6 meters long and takes 15 years. Because they're made with their hands and their hammers. It's not a fancy machine. They chiseled through the mountains from 1985 to 2000. Despite the heavy rain or the scorching sun, they still don't give up. As far as I know, before the road, want to go outside the village, they have to climb over steep cliffs. Or around 8 towns in 3 different provinces. I want to sound horrible, but it's different now. There's a good road open. People are comfortable with agricultural products like walnuts. Pears go out sell faster. Don't have to wait long. The village economy also boomed. Average income from about 2 points per million G in 2000. It's up to 42 cents now. The most dangerous village in China. Only 1% of people know. Let me ask you in the audience watching this video. Have you ever traveled to China? If so, I guess for sure. You haven't been to Guoliang. It is also called the village of Guoliang. Not in China's Henan province, it is considered the 8th wonder of the world. Located on a cliff 1,700 meters high, the village is surrounded by mountains. The other face looks straight down into the depths. He wanted to leave the village. There's only one way. Less than 1 meter slope to 100 meters high. Pigs brought to the market also have to choose children under 50 kilograms. If it is too heavy, you can lie down. People who are sick, just lie down and put a blanket on. Sick or not, I don't know. Going down the mountain is a bit impossible. Then 1907 village secretary named Tan Mintin. Stand up and mobilize the villagers, digging a road through the mountains. But suffering is not a penny. The whole village has to sell vegetables, selling agricultural products to collect to buy explosives to buy hammers. We finally recruited the 13 best young people. It's called 13 soldiers. Every day we eat with mountains, reforging broken hammers, resharpening chisels. And so a crazy journey begins. It took 5 years for the whole village from old to young. Chisel the mountain with your hands and hammer every piece of stone. There is a document that says, in total, the villagers spent about 4,000 iron hammers because it's broken all the time. Because the rocks around the area are super hard sedimentary rocks. It's not easy to break. That's why this road is 1.2 kilometers long. 4 meters wide, 5 meters high has become a miracle. 5190077 roads named Dynamic Scanning. Officially Pine Mountain. It cuts across the steep rock. The bottom is a bottomless abyss. It's bumpy inside. Every corner is a blind spot. The driver that is not Tay is a change of life. But it was that road that brought the village of Guoliang, escape from isolation, open the door to the outside world. For convenient transportation, while digging, they even opened 35 windows along the tunnel. Just to pour out the rock, let light and air in. Too long to admire, you guys? Do you have a driver here? Please let me know if this path is easy or difficult. The Cliff House does not dispute with life. 5-story Cliff House in Guan Village in Chongqing, China. It will definitely make you wonder, because the special design goes against the crowd. The house was swallowed up into the cliff. It's built entirely of wood and stone, clinging to the steep slopes. It's as if I belonged here. Its owner said that there's been 5 lives here and never intended to leave. The structure of the house is very interesting. The first floor is used to store farm equipment. The second floor is a warehouse for small items. The third floor is the owner's main residence. Go to the 4th floor. It's a shared living area with a very large living room. 510 square meters, enough to pick up friends and relatives to play. Next door is a living room with land can decorate ornamental plants. And the kitchen is by the cliff. And yet, the most extraordinary thing about this house, it's a small way, leading straight up to the natural cave behind. The road up to the cave is quite steep, but it's as cold as air. People here live mainly by farming. Corn picking day. It's just chill. Dear friends, after seeing 10 projects, climbing the cliffs in China, you are most impressed with the house? Or what works? That if you could go to a place, you choose somewhere. Please leave your comments under the comment section. To share Give Me a Mystery. And everyone knows. Thank you for following the video to this moment. And now, hi and see you in the videos. Interesting next, bye-bye.